Hey, Xiomy here. So today is day 5 of BookTubeAthon, and today's challenge is something that's very original and very creative, and one that I thought that I really wanted to participate in is because you have to create a class but also have a reading list for that class. And I chose a topic that I have seen that's very spoken a lot about in YA literature, especially that you see it in a lot of books lately, and it's something that has been like annoying me a lot because it's something that I want to immerse in, something I really want to dive into. A class that I would be really interested in participating in is the use of negative parental figures in YA literature. Like, why is the negative parental figure always used, whether it be negative, whether it be absent, you know, they're killed off? It's something that I've always wanted to know, like, what is it that intrigues an author to actually create a negative or, you know, tyrannical, hurtful, abusive father? You know, is it something that they have seen in their lives? Is it something that, you know, they have seen in an outsider's life? You know, even though I do know that, you know, an abusive parent is something that is present in our world nowadays, I'm not going to be naive and tell you that no, that's something that doesn't include, or it isn't something that's included in our day and age, because, you know, I'd be wrong. You know, it's something that has been included throughout the ages in our lives, you know. But we also have good and loving and caring parents. We also have flawed parents. You know, there is a broad spectrum of different kinds of parents that we have, because not everybody is perfect. But this is something that always has plagued me. Like, why is it that it's always been used, the negative parental figure in YA literature? Because there are plenty of books in YA literature that include a negative father figure. I mean, you have the Fallen Kingdom series, you have the Throne of Glass series, you have the Mortal Instruments series. These are stories that include negative father figures. You also have in contemporaries, you have Eleanor and Park. There is a stepfather that's very abusive there. You also have it in this is where the story ends. You also have an abusive father there. So you also see it in fantasy, and you also see it in contemporary. So, you know, it is a topic that is very, very known about in YA literature. But the books that I can give them, aside from like reading those factors that are about a negative father figure, and there are plenty of others, I probably haven't gotten to them. I don't know if I'm plagued with the fact that I pick up books that have negative parental figures in them. I don't know, it could be. But, you know, like showing them the different aspects. In the Raven Boys, you have both aspects. You have an abusive father, but you also have a loving and caring family that's present in the story. And, you know, you can give them this to see both different aspects of the spectrum. Even though this is a weird and crazy story to read about, you know, you get to see them both visible there. You can also give them Aristotle and Dante discover the secrets of the universe, because here you have flawed parents, but they also discover that they have been flawed, and in one way or another they want to discover, you know, to fix that. They want to be able to fix what they have done wrong. And it's something that I find very intriguing when you have that aspect of flawed parents, because like I said, not every parent is perfect. You know, some of them are flawed, and it's okay for you to be flawed because you're not a perfect human being. But again, you have also the other side of it. You also have a family that's loving and caring, so you also get to see both sides of the spectrum with this one. Another book that I can mention is The Unexpected Everything. Here you have another father figure that also discovers that, you know, he has made certain mistakes, but he wants to fix those mistakes. But you have the father figure also present in this book, with the same thing with Aristotle and Dante, and also the Raven Boys. So I always find that, you know, parental figures being present in YA literature is something that's very important, because we as people always see our parents, you know, especially ones that have them, and whether it be mother, father, grandfather, aunt, brother, sister, anybody that you denominate as somebody that raised you, that is your parent, that is a positive parental figure in your life, you see them on a daily basis. And sometimes in literature it's like you don't see them, they're not present. And, you know, it's something that it's either that they've been killed off, that they're going to be killed, or that they're just, you know, MIA, they're not in the picture. And it's something that I've always seen as like, why is that done? You know, it's something that I would like to dive into a lot, and also seeing the different spectrums of it, because like I said, there are plenty of books that include tyrannical, hurtful, abusive fathers, but there are those books that include loving father figures or parental figures, let's say, because, you know, in Ember in the Ashes you find a bad mother figure. So you have in both spectrums of, you know, a good and or bad mother or father figure. So, you know, it's something that I would like to immerse myself into, because it's something that I find to be an interesting topic. So I don't know, I hope that I got my point out straight. That's it for my video. I want to thank you for watching, and until next time, peace.